Hey guys, this is Srgent Pike doing Hammer Guys here with a create a class tutorial, because I personally find this to be quite confusing, so I'm just going to make it so you guys don't need to be confused. So I am in custom games, so I can show you every weapon and perk and every equipment just to show you everything. So we'll start off with some machine guns. You got the MP5, which is a fully auto, a POW, or PDW, which is also fully auto, a Vector, which is fully auto, an MSMC, it's fully auto, a Chichong CQB, which is a free burst, and a Scorpion submachine gun fully auto. And you got the MTAR is a fully auto assault rifle, a Type 25, which is a fully automatic assault rifle, the SWAT 5.56, which is a 3-round burst, a FOW DSW, which is a semi-auto, an M27, which is fully auto assault rifle. Excuse me, I am still quite sick, so sorry if I get quite quiet. You got the Scar H fully auto, SMR, which is a semi-auto, and an M8A1, which is a 4-round burst. And then you got my favorite weapon, an AGN, or an AN-94, fully auto rifle. The first 2 shots of each burst are fired at a faster rate, so that's my favorite. You got the shotgun, you got the R870 MCS, pump action shotgun, S12, which is semi-auto shotgun, the KSG, which they completely OP'd it since MW3, so it's pump action. Then you got the M1216, which is a fully auto 4. Like, I kind of call it a burst shotgun, but theoretically it's a fully auto. Then you got an LMGs, you got an MK48. All of these are going to be fully auto. You got the QBB LSW, the LSAT, and the Hammer, or HAMR. You got snipers. The SVU-AS is a semi-auto. The DSR is a bolt action. The Ballista, a bolt action. And the KPR-50, which is semi-auto. And the specials, there's only one special, and that's the Assault Shield. Bulletproof blunt shield weapon can be deployed on the ground as cover. So. And that's all the primary weapons. That's just, for submachine guns, you can have all of these attachments. A reflex sight, which increases range and accuracy, a laser sight, which increases accuracy, a suppressor, which decreases range and damage, a fast mag, which makes reloading faster, an EOD tech, increases range and accuracy, a foregrip, increases accuracy, then a clip, more ammo each clip, a stock move faster while aiming, so it increases accuracy, target finder, range, increases range and accuracy, a long barrel increases damage and range, FMG, full metal jacket, increases damage, quick draw handle, increases accuracy, selective fire, switch from burst to automatic fire with left on the D-pad. And it ups the fire rate, range, and accuracy. And you got rapid fire, which increases the rate of fire, increases the fire rate and damage, but decreases range and accuracy. Then you got the MMS, which is kind of like the target finder, but it finds them through walls and stuff, and that is decreases accuracy. That's a good one. And you can also have 2 attachments for each one. So let's go. Assault rifles, you can have practically the same thing, So you got reflex, quick draw, fast mag, but now you have ACOG, which increases range and accuracy. Foregrip, which increases accuracy. A hybrid optic. ACOG with a reflex optic attached on top. Press down on the left stick while aiming down the sight to switch between optic, which increases range and accuracy. Then you got a grenade launcher, which increases damage. If you push left on the D-pad, you equip it. And let's go shotguns. You have reflex, long barrel, which increases range and damage. Then you got fast mag and suppressor and all that. It's the usual stuff. Oops. And for LMGs, you got EOD tech, foregrip, FMJ, reflex, quick draw, target finder, zoom, I'll scoped in, press down on the right stick to zoom in more, really. And then you got a dual band night vision scope with interlaced terminal overlay, and that can be used on assault rifles also. You got snipers. You got ballistic CPU. It reduces weapon sway when aiming. You got zoom again. You got dual band. And now for the assault shield, you can't put any attachment on the assault shield, so let's just put that to a sniper. Now secondary, you got the 5.7, which is semi-auto pistol. A TAC 45 is also semi-auto. A B23R, which is a 3-round burst pistol. You have the execution, which is double action revolver pistols, or a shotgun pistol, really. A CAT 40, a fully auto pistol. And you get launchers, so the small rocket launcher, free shoulder mounted rocket launcher, can lock onto enemy vehicles and turrets. But the thing is it's quite weak. FHJ-18AA, which is a guided shoulder mounted rocket that can lock on only to enemy vehicles and turrets, can't free fire. RPG is a free fire soldier mounted rocket launcher, so it can't hit anything else. It can only free fire it. So if you have good aim, I guess you could try and get a plane or something, but it's highly unlikely. Now with this, you have the reflex for all the pistols. You got reflex, extended clip, laser sight, long barrel, FMJ, fast mag, suppressor, a tactical knife. Carry tactical knife off hand, so it's faster melee. So you kind of have the gun over your hand with a reverse grip knife. Then you got dual wield, where you hold 2 of those. Carry 2 pistols, 1 in each hand. Cannot aim down the sight or be combined with any other attachment. Okay, now let's show you the perks. So you got lightweight, move faster. Hardline, earn score streaks faster. Blind eye, undetectable by AI controlled air support. Flak jacket, take less explosive damage on ghosts, cannot be detected by enemy UAVs while moving, planting, or defusing bombs. Or controlling score streaks. Other than if you're staying still, you can be detected. Now, for perk 2, you have toughness, cold-blooded, flinch less when shot, cold-blooded, resistant to targeting systems including dual band, target fighter, sensor, grenade, MMS, and a player-controlled aircraft. No name or red crosshair when targeted. Fast hands, swap faster, and use equipment faster. Reset the fuse when throwing back frag grenades. Replenish ammo and equipment from enemies that have been killed by non-explosive weapons. That's scavenger. And you got hardware, immune to counter UAV and EMP. Perk 3. Dexterity, aim faster and while sprinting. Aim faster and sprinting. Or aim faster after sprinting, sorry. Mantle and climb faster. Extreme conditioning, sprint for a longer time. Engineer, show enemy equipment in the world, delay trigger explosions. Reroll, booby trap, care package. Awareness, enemy movements are easier to hear. Dead silence, move silently. The tactical mass, reduce the effects of the flashbang, concussion, grenades, and shock charges. Now you got the grenades. A frag grenade. It bounces off of things and you cannot cook it forever, it will explode in your hand. So it's like an 8-second timer. The Semtex, it is kind of like a sticky grenade. You can hold it forever. Like you can cook it, it just doesn't change its delay time. And you can stick people and walls with it. The combat axe, of course you can hold it forever since it does not explode. And it's instant death when it hits somebody, which is nice. And you got the Bouncing Betty, which is a mine that launches into the air before detonating. It can be avoided by crouching or going prone, which is one problem. But it's kind of thing that goes up, kind of does a little spin and explodes in their face. C4. Plastic explosive device that can be generated remotely by double tapping X. So that needs to be exploded remotely, which kind of sucks. But then you got the Claymore. You place it on the ground. You can't place it on walls. There are 2 lasers there. Whenever it detects an enemy in it, it'll blow up. So it's not manual. Same with Bouncing Betty, it is not manual. And your tactical, you got Concussion Grenade. It disorients enemies and slows movements. You got Smoke Grenade that produces a smoke screen immediately upon impact. A Sense Grenade. I like this one. You chuck it down and it spins a green circle and a laser points at an enemy and it shows up on your mini map, and then it'll explode. But they have to be in line of sight of the grenade. Now you got an EMP grenade. Disables nearby enemy electronic systems. So them themselves, they like lose their reticle and they're gonna lose their hybrid sight or whatever, red dot or whatever. And then shock charge is you chuck it like a knife, and you can it can be planted anywhere, even on a person, but it explodes instantly when it hits them. And it's kind of like it slows them down, disorients them, and stuns them. So it's kind of hard for them to do this. So if you're like holding a place, that's a good thing to use. Black Hat. I actually really like this one because you can hack equipment and care packages or disable enemy vehicles. So there can be like a UAV in the sky and you can hold left bumper, that's default, and it'll say on the screen hacking, and once it's done, it'll explode. And that can be done with any equipment, so Claymore, shock charges, Bouncing Betties, tack insertions, which you'll find out about later. Any of that, and then it could also be done to like, you can hack care packages from afar, or somebody else is going to take your care package, you can take it from there. But whenever you take it, it booby traps it, and you take that care package, so whenever they go and get it, they'll explode, so it's pretty nice. And you can also have like sentry guns and AGRs and whatever, and you'll find out more about that after. A flashbang blinds enemies and impairs hearing. So this one is your screen goes completely white and you hear like a ring, and it's quite annoying, but it's really effective. Trophy system. It destroys enemy projectiles within 8 meters, within 10 meters, and vehicle missiles have a chance to penetrate, but it's highly unlikely. So it's nice. You could be doing like demolition, and you could be holding down the spot, but they can drop a Hellstorm missile on you, and you can put that down, and it'll most likely stop them. Then you got attack insertion, drop zone beacon that allows you to place your next spawn point, but is not able to use in free-fall mode. So you place this down, you'll spawn there, but then you have a choice of not to spawn there. So, and you got these wild cards. They're like ups kind of thing. Perk 1 greed, take a second to perk 1. So now, as you can see, there are 2 up here. Oops. There are 2 up here, so I can have 2 perk 1s up there. Or you can have perk 2 greed, which is exactly the same thing, and perk 3 greed, same thing. And you got overkill, hold 2 primary weapons. So that's nice if you want to have like close quarters kind of thing. So let's get rid of that. And then you can have the secondary gunfighter. take a second attachment for your secondary weapon, because you can only have one attachment for your secondary weapon, even if it's a primary. But now you can have like reflex and extended clip or something. And then you can have, it's the same for the primary one, but then you have 3 attachments, because you usually only have 2 on a primary gun. Okay, and then you got technician is to take technician, take a tactical grenade and place it your lethal, so you can have like 2 shock charges and 2 black cats right there. So that's an option. Or you can go danger close, which is take a second lethal, so you can have 2 lethals instead of only 1, and a tactical. So that's all the wild cards. Now, on the top you can see a little line that increases when I put something on it. That's because you can only allowed to have 10 things in your inventory at a time. See, now it's down to 0. So let's say I want, let's go, I just call this the Remington. It's called the Remington 870 MCS, but I just call it the Remington. And let's say I want to put on fast mag and long barrel. Okay, so now there's 3 things on. I want a secondary. Let's take the Executioner. Oh, I want another one for this, so I'll go secondary gunfighter. And let's say I'll put on tack knife and let's go weapon J. But now you can only allow to have 3 more things on this class. So let's say I want hard line, but I do want a black hat, 2 black hats. There you go, that's all you can have. So, which I think kind of sucks, to be completely honest, but then you can also have like 1 black hat, combat axe or something. It's annoying, but it makes sense. And then you can also personalize your knife, and you can get like awesome knives for, because then you could also get rid of that weapon altogether. And then let's go ahead and, sorry for if you hear my controller. Let's go. 2 syntaxes and a shock charge. Okay, so here you go. That will be a combat knife. And it also occurs for tactical knives on pistols. And then you can personalize it, and then if you have elite, you can put that on your knife, which I'll show you. Let me just go into Nuketown 2025. But other than that, that's really all I need to show you. But then I'll go into barracks and show you something that I really like. Now that's part of this. So to get Nuketown 2025, you can either get the season pass, which costs 4,000 Microsoft points, or you had to pre-order it. So I didn't pre-order it, but since I got it within the first, what? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm gonna kill myself. What? Good. Okay, so combat knife, and see the color of it? Oh, you can't really see it, I guess, but here, let me get in the corner. You can kind of see how it's kind of camo, which is awesome, and then you can just run around and knife mannequins. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so, oh god. Oh god, need help cleaning up, no, you're kind of dead. So yeah, I'll make another video on, Nuketown, what it looks like, but I don't think I'm not gonna give you it now, but either way, so that's with the combat knife. So that's pretty nice. I'll try and aim for a 20-minute video, but it'll probably be like 22 minutes, but I'm sorry for the long video, but it's a complete multiplayer, or a custom class and barracks kind of thing. So let's head back into Xbox Live. Score streaks. We have a UAV, which shows enemies on the minimap. Then our CXD, our remote control cards strapped with explosives. So this takes 3 kills, or 4 kills, 3 or 4. It says 35 points, and points are 100 points, or kills are 100 points. So an RCXD takes 450 points. Hunter Killer takes 525 points. A care package takes 550 points. Counter UAV, I don't have this yet, but it says 6 kills, 600 points. A Guardian is 650. A Hailstorm Missile. Now this is something pretty cool. Oh well, here, Hunter Killer, you throw it up in the air and it goes to commit suicide on something. Counter UAV, it blinds the enemy team's radar. Guardian, it's like microwave radiation, and it can kill a person. Hailstorm Missile is kind of like a Predator missile, but then it splits up into a bunch of other missiles. So you can time it to have a smaller cluster, a bigger cluster. Then there's a lightning strike, which is launch coordinated lightning strike on 3 locations, and it will launch it. So sentry gun, and you can control this, but other than that, it's automated sentry gun controlled. You can control it, or it can go by itself. Death Machine is a minigun, really, and if you die with it, and you didn't use up all the ammo, you use it until it runs out of ammo. Doesn't matter if you die, just nice. A War Machine is a semi-automatic grenade launcher with 6 clips. A Dragonfire is a remote-controlled quad rotor with a lightweight machine gun. Now this one's my favorite, the AGR. It's an airdropped autonomous ground robot that patrols for enemies. It can be remote controlled. Other than that, it's an AI and it has a machine gun and a rocket. A stealth chopper follows. It doesn't appear on the enemy's map, but it just shoots stuff. Orbital VSAT. Now this is just shows both enemy's position and direction on the minimap. Can't be shot down. So it's kinda just like it's a satellite, really is what the picture looks like. I just don't have it unlocked yet. An escort drone is just a helicopter that follows you around. An EMP system temporarily disables enemy electronics for 1 minute. A Warthog is a jet aircraft that provides close air support via several strafe runs. A Lodestar is kind of like a Reaper from MW3, but it's kind of more like a Blackbird kind of thing. It's like a V, black, completely black, and it missile targets remotely from the Lodestar. Then you got VTOL, be kind of a very powerful VTOL. OSHA, you can't control it, but you're the gunner, and you can tell it to move around. K9 unit, attack dogs that hunt down the enemy. And these can be killed, but they come for like 20-some seconds. The swarm, calling the swarm are lethal hunter-killer drones, so like 10 and just swarm. So that's 19 kills, so that's pretty high. Now, the barracks. You can make your own emblem and get your own calling cards and client tag. Mine is Pike. You can get calling cards for completing stuff like earn 250 score points, or points from... Oh, sorry, I'm getting a call. I'll get it later. And you'll get then you can get that and put it on, and then you can get like weapon ones for completely, and then you can get game mode ones and prestige and DLC for getting elite. And then with album letter, you can make your own album. Really, is what it is. So you can get challenges and prestige and league teams and all that. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna end the video here because that's all I have to show you, and my phone is ringing. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for whatever's next, and bye.